Hello, Gorilla Tag community. If you play Gorilla Tag, you should know this one important thing. There is millions of Gorilla Tag viruses out there, but we are here just to talk about one. And it's literally the title of today's video. That's why you probably clicked on it. Anyways, it is called the minigames virus. Everyone has to know about this because it's literally the most common virus. It is super dangerous. And by common, that means dangerous. Equal. Anyways. So here's the lore and origin. I don't know. Here's the origin about it. By the way, that's not actually happened, so do not pee your pants if you ever see someone named Kid. I muted him, so I cannot hear him, but he can do that. Anyways, so one time I was in a public lobby and with my best friend. I'm doing a video. No, I have to mute you. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That was kind of interrupted. Anyways, back to the whole origin story. I was playing in a public lobby with my best friend until one time, a kid joined. He was a pink monkey with a party hat, but instead of spawning on top of inside a stump, he spawned on top of stump. And he kept screaming on top with a reeky voice and a little kid voice. Do you want to play minigames forever? Repeat, repeat, repeat. And then, when he kept saying it over and over and over until the sun turned into a party hat and the clouds said minigames. Everyone was scared and kind of nervous until the minigames kid cloned himself using pink fumes of some sort. And then he said, let's play a minigame called Minigames Forever. And then all the minigame clones chased after a man. Right when they bit him, his hat from a cowboy hat turned into a party hat. His name turned into Little Kid. His color, instead of being white, turned into cyan. And then his mind shifted, same with his voice. And then he was no longer him. With a big grin, he said, "Do you want to play mini games?" and walked slowly towards everyone. Everyone started to run. And then until me and my best friend were the only ones surviving, we had a plan to destroy Kid. We didn't know how we were going to do it. We both had a plan in our heads. So we dodged the minigames kids because they suck. Anyways, we made it on top of Stump. But when he turned, we were too terrified because I didn't mention this yet, but his jaw opened. He had rows of teeth in his black, eerie, inky mouth. And his eyes were pitch red with blood and ink everywhere in his eyes. We were terrified until the minute we were too terrified to move. The minigames kid jumped to my friend, turning him into one. He said, "Go and fight it, and go kill Kid. Save us." He was turned into a minigames kid at that moment until I used his words of advice, ran up to him, Kid, and said, "Minigames suck, and no monkey can forgive you." And then I punched him and he disappeared. I never saw him since. I didn't mention this either, but the computer disappeared. Now it's back. Yay! Anyways, but then all the minigames kids turned to me. They weren't back to normal. So I ran to computer, clicked option 1, and then I never saw Kid or my best friend ever again. Sorry about that.